Right, welcome ladies and gents. It's the Alec Baldwin show once more. Apparently, all of the Rust lawsuits are just targeting people with big money. Not the little people, not the negligent people. It's only targeting the people with money. The people with money were in direct responsibility of the film. You absolute pleb. It's not a defence, mate. It doesn't make you look good. In fact, it makes you look worse. Oh, they're just coming after me because I got money. No, it's because you were holding the gun. And you're also a producer on the film. How don't you see this? Well, an executive producer. How don't you see this? What is wrong with you? Like, are you for real? Like, I'm looking at this and I'm just so confused. I mean, it's the Alec Baldwin show. The narcissistic pig continues. It's Alec Baldwin. Rust lawsuits targeting those with deep pockets. Not the actual negligent parties. Right. According to whom? You? Who's the arbiter of the negligence? Is it you? Is it? Considering you're in the firing line, mate, I'll take your words with a pinch of salt, shall we? So Alec Baldwin claims the wrong people are being charged in lawsuits related to the fatal shooting of Helena Hutchins on the Rust film set. Right, I see. You know, let's just have a conversation about this. Like, all jokes to one side, and the sort of snarkiness to one side. There is an argument to be had that yes, the armourer and the the assistant director David Halls could be negligent parties. They absolutely 100% could be. There is an argument to be had there, right? I agree with that. But this is still part and parcel of the Alec Baldwin show, where he's just trying to remove all responsibility from himself in any way, shape or form that he can. And this is just one in a long, long list of that. And you were the one with a gun. You have since come out and done a whole, a slew of nonsense. An interview where you claimed absolutely no guilt whatsoever that for anything that had happened. Claimed that you didn't touch the trigger in any way, shape or form. You've done so many bloody Instagram rants. You refused to give your phone over, even though there was a warrant out for it. You made that as difficult as humanly possible for the authorities. I'm starting to not feel any sympathy for you in any way, shape or form here. So forgive me. Right? I agree. Yeah, you're not the only negligent party. There are other people that could be at fault here. But you don't have any of my sympathy anymore because you've kept running your mouth. And that's the act of a guilty man. Or so it appears, anyway. So speaking Saturday at the Boulder International Film Festival. I can't even believe he did this at a film festival of all goddamn places you could do this. Baldwin told moderator Rod Bostwick, deep pocket litigants are being targeted, rather than those who are potentially negligent in the incident. Right, I see. I see. What you have is a certain group of people, litigants and whatever, on whatever side, who their attitude is, well, the people who likely seem negligent have no money, and the people who have money are not negligent, Baldwin said. So, should we just run that past you all again, ladies and gentlemen? We'll just read that one more time. What you have is a certain group of people, litigants, on whatever side, who their attitude is, well, the people who likely seem negligent have no money, and the people who have money are not negligent. So you think, this is genuinely his train of thought here and what he's saying. The people that are being sued are only being sued because they've got money, and that the individuals involved in the lawsuits know that they're not negligent in any way. And that they know that going after the people who are negligent wouldn't get them anything because they've got no money. This entire statement is predicated on the fact he truly believes, that the individuals enacting the lawsuits know that he's not negligent in any way, shape or form. What a raging douche. Baldwin was working with a prop gun, it just means property, On the Rust set last fall when it fired, killing cinematographer Hutchins and wounding film director Joel Souza. All my career, without incident, here we go, I've relied on the safety experts there to declare the gun safe and never had a problem, and this happened. Now, the reason why this is such a big issue is because this is the first death in like, well, over 30 years. It was Crow was the last death on set from a gun. This is a huge incident because it shows negligence from across the board in multiple failings. It's just gross negligence everywhere. And he's just like, well, you know, I've relied on the safety protocols. Yeah, no, and they work when they're actually adhered to. But who hired the child who has an OnlyFans to be your prop master? And also armourer. Who also then turned around. Yes, she's not particularly, you know, the brightest light bulb in the box. But she still had the mental fortitude to turn around and say, it's probably not wise you hire me to do both these jobs. Yet you still hired her. Doesn't look good, does it? You know? It doesn't look that good. But remember, safety experts, and he's never had a problem before, therefore you'll never have a problem in future. It is if you hire the right people. Of course, this to me sometimes it's so unreal. I don't even know what to say, Baldwin added. Hutchins' family has filed a wrongful death lawsuit. This is the other thing. He's literally saying, ladies and gents, that Helena Hutchins' husband doesn't actually think that, you know, Alec Baldwin's at fault. Or the producers. That's what he's actually saying here. He actually truly believes that Helena... I mean, doesn't. Well, he must do. He's narcissistic. He truly believes that Helena Hutchins' husband is only going after him because he's got money. What a narcissist. Total scumbag. So they filed a wrongful death lawsuit naming Baldwin, the film's production companies, its producers and other crew members. At least 2 of the film's crew members have also sued Baldwin and other production figures. Baldwin talked to the support he's received, pointing to his 40 years in entertainment without any safety issues. When someone whose job is to ensure the safety of a weapon hands someone else whose job it is to be the secondary layer of protection for safety of a weapon, and then they hand you that weapon, you declare that that weapon is safe, said Baldwin. Yes, but you hired the wrong people. Like, how difficult is this to understand? That's how I've done it my whole life, because you're not allowed as an actor to declare the weapon. I mean, the joke is, you don't want the actors doing the safety check. They can't even make coffee. They're so stupid, said the actor. Yes, so you also shouldn't have been involved in executive producing because you're an idiot and you hired a child that literally informed you of the problems and you overlooked it, allegedly. Anyway, there's another update in this tragic nonsense and the world of Alec Baldwin, the narcissist in Hollywood. His ego is as large as his head, which is quite big. Let me know what you think down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe, turn the bell notifications on to all. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Mr. H. Take care.